Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark here on our cluster series, and today we're chilling out on the island and we're gonna be heading out to try and tame some basilos. So I've got the kibble. They're gonna take exceptional kibble. Oh wait, no, extraordinary. Which one's the one? Exceptional. They're gonna take exceptional kibble, which is like kind of like the mastercraft tier, which is kind of surprising to me. I thought basilos probably... Why is my camera there? I thought basilos probably would take like maybe, I don't know, superior, but yeah, exceptional's kind of high for these guys actually. I mean, basilos are pretty good just in general because they heal super quick and they do not get grabbed by Tusos and they cannot get stunned, so they're kind of like the caving creature in my opinion. I don't like using Mosas for the caves on the island because of those really terrifying jellyfish. I don't mind fighting Tusos and getting grabbed, but the jellyfish is just ridiculous. Please, wildcard, do a TLC for the Mosa and make it OP. That's what it needs to be. But anyway, guys, let's head into the water here. Let's go ahead. I want to chuck on a gas mask because I'll be able to see better in the water, and I've got some really good scuba, but that's going to wear out, so I have some backup tanks here in case. And I've got fur armor on because the water here is cold as balls. So let's head down here. You see the difference? Oh my god, that's insane. I don't like the scuba mask because it has like all these lines going across. Plus, apparently the gas mask just in general is actually better. So I don't know. It looks pretty good though. Yeah, you can actually see now. So guys, make sure that you hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. There's our first basilo of today. Hello. Oh, you're terrible. Let's go down and kill it. So basilos are not the most common creature in the water of the island. So we might be doing this for a little while, and if we can't find anything good, then we're probably gonna have to head over to Ragnarok. So I don't know, we'll see. But let's go ahead and just murder all of these manta that follow it. The Church of Basilisks, or Basilo. All these manta are just its followers, essentially. Alright, goodbye. So let's kill this basilo then. I'm gonna say basilisk a couple times in this video because they're very similar, and yeah, word salad, you know, you kind of get a little bit confused sometimes. There we go, sweet. So they're really good for gathering oil and hide, which is absolutely fantastic. But just in general, they're not extremely common, so hopefully we can spot a couple high levels here today. But there's probably going to be a big cut because, as you can see, there's none in sight, and there's probably not going to be for a little while. The easiest way to spot them is to just find the clumps of manta. But they're usually kind of higher up in the water. They can't really go down that low in the water. You can go down when they're tamed, but they're not going to go down naturally because they take damage when they're low down in the water. So yeah, we're going to be doing this for a little bit. I'll bring you guys back if we find any alphas to fight. We could probably only fight megalodons though, and obviously, yeah, I'll bring you back if we find a basilo to tame. No, nothing over here. Let me check inland a little bit just before we head off, because there could be something over here. I do not see anything. Alrighty, we'll be back in a bit. Well, it's only been like a minute, and I found an alpha megalodon. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. What level are you? I didn't catch your level there, buddy. Level 30? Nice, alright. Shouldn't be too hard to kill. Go ahead and stun everything, just so they can't attack me as well. It's really annoying. Oh, you can stun the alpha? I didn't know I could. That's cool. It's really annoying when you're fighting an alpha. All the other creatures get like that alpha buff, and they're super strong and they are super resilient as well. But yeah, this alpha's almost dead. Get some shark fin soup from this thing. Come here, buddy. Here we go. You didn't have anything else on you, did you? Well, the bag's down there if it is somewhere. All right, well, let's go ahead and take out some of these drops here. And yeah, I thought that would be a bit of a bigger fight, but it went over really quick. So yeah, we'll be back later on. Oh my god, those jellyfish were gaining on me. Whew. All right, so I found one. Over here, we have a 174 female, which is amazing. We got to take out all of its bodyguards, and then we can start to try to tame it. Now, there is a bit of a threat over here because I saw it over there. It might be behind that rock at this point. So, as most people know, we added a mod onto our server recently, and it's called Ark Editions: The Collection. And it adds in quite a few, like, creatures. I think it's like 5 creatures in total right now, but it's going to have more eventually. And it adds in the Brachy, as you guys know, and then I'm just going to basically kind of explain them. A creature that looks like a raptor, a creature that looks like a sarco, a giant turtle, and a kind of like a weird prawn, a fish thing. It kind of looks slightly similar to an anglerfish, but it's more of like a piranha because they hunt in packs. But I saw one over here just a minute ago because I've just been trying to clear out this area just a little bit before we try to tame it. Maybe the megalodon killed it. Damn it. Yeah, because it was attacking a megalodon, and I think it might have been that one there. I'm not sure. So those things are pretty vicious. I don't want any of those near my guy here, so we're gonna have to just double check this area because basilos are a passive tame. If they get hit, you're gonna lose all progression so far, and that's just not what you want. Actually, wait, no, it drops percentage. It doesn't reset at all. Oh, that would be even worse. So we don't want to screw this one up. We definitely do not want to screw up at all. So let's just double check this area here. I think we should be okay. All right, let's head up to it. I just saw one of them and I was thinking, I don't really want to attempt this if he's over there. I want to be able to kill all of those ones before I do anything. So he's right over here anyway, or she or whatever. So we're gonna have to put that kibble onto our hotbar, bam, and we can get going with this. So basilos are honestly probably one of my favorite water creatures. They're really cool. Besides the fact that they're like really good in general because they don't get hurt by like jellyfish and all these other things, they're also really, really cool to ride on. And they like the way that they swim, they kind of like go up and down and up and down. Oh, look at that blood. Oh, there goes my gas mask. That kind of scared me for a second. But yeah, the way that they kind of swim, they go like up and down. They're like a weird like sea sausage. It's really strange. So the second feed always takes a little bit. I want to go over there and kill that megalodon. Oh, by the way, this is the name that you guys came up with for the Barry. I'm not sure if I mentioned that already, but pretty cool. Blood Rage. It's kind of like, you know, it's well, you can't see it right now. It's like red and it's orange and it's cool. So Blood Rage is a cool name for it. Let's go ahead and kill this thing. Sweet. Anything else in the area? Because he's already going really far away from where he was. Oh no, he's heading back actually. All right, let's go kill that manta over there because he's just going to try to protect this basilo. Well, really what they are actually doing is just hanging out with the basilo because the basilo is said to be a sloppy eater. So they essentially get his sloppy seconds. They get all of the food that whenever he eats, as you saw with all the blood everywhere, there's like bits of food in that. Whenever he eats, they just pick up all the little scraps, essentially. So they protect him, and it's kind of like a coexistence relationship. So it's pretty cool. Actually, funny story. The Basilo and the Baryonyx were added in the same update. And I honestly thought that the Barry video would do a lot better than the Basilo video. Turns out, I was wrong. Basilo video is like 150k views on the Barry video. It's crazy. All right, so this is going to take a little bit, as you guys know. So we'll be back maybe when this thing's fully tamed. I don't know. It's not really worth showing much of the taming. I'll bring you back before the last feed, though. So yeah. Where's my guy? All right, so this should be the last feed. At least, I mean, it should be ready. It is going to be the last feed. Let's see. Mirror buddy. Oh my god, you're so fast. He's not really. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Nice. All right. Oh, stop swimming away. Where are you going? No. Come back. Love me. All right. No. Okay, stop. Where are you going? Stupid sea sausage. All right, let's see. We have a Basilo saddle. Bam. Oh, I thought you were following me. There we go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and make some rainbows here. So that took 7 kibble on our 5 times rates. Oh my god! Look at this. There's like 3 dead dolphins over there. They're just jumping out of the water. Yay, a rainbow because it's raining. Now, you can do that when it's not raining as well, by the way, in case you didn't know. Just hit right click as you're at the surface of the water and he'll just jump out and do it. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Okay, so our damage isn't the worst. Just take a look at the stats in general. Oh, I love basilos. Look at this, 20k health to begin with. That's just insane. Well, it's almost 20k. That melee damage is actually quite high. It looks to be. It's not the highest, but it's pretty good. The stamina, I don't know if that's good or not. That kind of looks a little bit low, but maybe they're just low in general. Oh my god, what the hell happened to his food when we got him? It just bugged out. Alrighty, cool. So my plan is to try and find a couple basilos here today and maybe try to get some breeding going. So we found a 174 female. We just need a decent level male. I'm not gonna be too picky about it. Like, I'll probably go as low as 156 maybe. Yeah, anything over 150, not including 150, should be good. Oh, let's go over here and get some freaking biotoxin. It's a pain to try and get the biotoxin with the Barry because he can't stun a jellyfish. They used to be able to, which was great, but then they took that away within a day because I don't think that they realized what they did. But yeah, it's so much easier to just use a Basilo and get biotoxin. You don't get like extra or whatever, but it's still really good because they can't get hurt. I'm completely stuck. There we go. Alrighty. Also, let me see my weight. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good weight. Okay. How much do you go by in health? Oh, dude, that's almost 1,000. Oh, it's gonna be insane. So it's been a while since we've done Basilo breeding, but I definitely want to go ahead and make a really, really OP Basilo at some point. I'm not gonna go for like insane stats or anything, but if we get a male and a female here today, I'm gonna breed them so I have the best stats between them, and then we'll do a couple mutations for color. Nothing really for like stats at all, but if I get the stat mutations that are decent along with a good color, then we'll probably go ahead and keep them. So I'm gonna look a little bit around here. Sometimes you can find them in this area, but it's quite wide and open, so we might end up missing it in the corner of our render distance. But yeah, I'll probably end up continuing my search. I don't see anything. Let's go ahead and cryopod this guy. So I'm gonna continue my search on the Barry because he's a lot quicker, and I'm gonna cryopod my dude. And we're gonna need a name for a really cool Basilo, so leave some suggestions down below. Okay, come on, there we go. Sweet. Alrighty, so let me see. Let me just add this in here. I'm gonna actually have to drop some of his oil. I'm gonna have to stop collecting it because that's way too heavy. My guy is like, wait, no. Yeah, look, he's like really, really heavy right now. I'm just gonna have to drop it. It's a lot of oil, but it's fine. We can get this pretty much for free on Ragnarok, so it's okay. I'm gonna continue to grab the hide, and for some reason I stopped collecting in the Barry's inventory, like the shark teeth and the Basilo blubber. Now I want to say that I probably killed like 6 Basilos before I found that 174, so I should have a crap ton of these. You get 2 per, so I should have 12 in total, but they just stopped collecting in my Barry's inventory, which was really weird. I don't know why it does it sometimes, and then sometimes he's like, nah, I'm okay. It's really strange. I don't think there's a setting to fix that or anything, and I haven't disabled anything on him, so I really don't know. It's really dumb. I don't really need the shark teeth, but the Basilo blubber would be handy to have because I will need that for the dragon arena, I do believe. So yeah, it'd be kind of handy just to have some of it. But yeah, we're gonna continue our search here. And oh, I do know that like they drop the bags when they die, but I really couldn't be arsed just hopping off of my Barry and trying to figure out which bag is the one from the Basilo or whatever, because usually when I kill a Basilo, tons of sharks are there too. Hello. You're just a regular one, right? Yeah. Might as well kill you too. Alrighty, well, yeah, we'll be back in a bit. Hopefully we can find another decent level. Alright, so we've got a very high level Basilo here, and it's a male, which is exactly what we need. So we're up in the North Ocean right now, so it's super cold, so I have to have like a bunch of fur on. It's also super dark up here right now, and it's only like 5, almost 6. Let's go ahead and just hit all these guys, trying to aggro all these manta. Come here, guys. Come on, over here. Come on, there we go. Yes. Oh, man. So, yeah, 180 Basilo. That is absolutely perfect. Now, I've seen a couple Basilos since we tamed, what was it, that 174, but not too many, and they were all kind of trash levels as well. I think the highest level I saw was a 144, but it was also a female, so I was like, okay, it's lower than what we need, or we said that we would want, but it's also a female, so it's not really much use to us. So I kept looking, and luckily, we found this guy right here. What else is that? What is that up there? Is that just a giant fish? It is. It's not even that big. It kind of looked quite big, though. All right, let's see. Come here, buddy. That's the first feed. Nice. So that is going to take roughly the same amount of kibble, I'd say. What is that down there? Oh, that's one of those fish. Okay, let me show you guys this. This is pretty cool. We'll tame them at some point. I don't know when we're going to do it, but I can't even remember how to pronounce their name. It's like Zai blah, something like that. I don't know. Zai something. I can't remember. But there it is. It looks really, really cool. This is an actual creature that used to exist, by the way, or maybe it still does. I have no clue. Let's go ahead and kill it, though. Zyphactinus, maybe? I don't know. Zyphactinus, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it's pronounced something like that. Maybe somebody can break down the pronunciation in the comments below. But it looks pretty cool. I can't wait to tame them. We have tamed them before in the Ragnarok series, but we didn't, or not the Ragnarok series. What am I talking about? In the Jurassic Park series, that was it. So we tamed them in that series, and I don't think we did a huge amount with them, and I think that they all died in the same video, I do believe. But yeah, so hopefully we can try to tame some really high levels in this series, and then get breeding going and everything. Maybe we'll try to do some mutations with them as well and have like a little army of them for the water. What am I doing, actually? You're not going to be ready for the next feed. It's going to take ages for the second feed. It always does. So yeah, we'll be back in a bit when this Basilo is fully tamed again, and I don't think are we safe? Yeah, we're mostly safe, I think. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, the last feed, and oh, bam. Sweet. So I don't have a saddle for this one as well. I only brought the one. Oh my god, no, stop. Where's my, there he is. Come here. Where are you even going? Like, just don't just start swimming away, all right? All right, come here. Let me see. So I saw, yeah, his health stats pretty freaking good. That's like an extra 4K on top of what the other Basilo came out with. Now, I know that we pumped one level into it, but let's just kind of pull this. Oh, this one's stats up to compare. Can I not do that? Okay, I thought I could. I could do it from here. I just can't do it when I'm inside of an inventory, apparently. So, yeah, it was an extra like 4K on top of that. The stamina on this one is higher. The melee on the other one is higher. What about the weight? The weight on the other one is just slightly higher by like a little bit, probably like 1 point. But that is awesome. What is the food stat? 42, 43. So this one has a higher food stat, which is not really that important, but I guess to a certain extent it could be, because I find that a lot of my creatures that starve are water creatures because I forget to gather fish meat. So at a certain point in some of my previous series, I specifically only gathered fish meat because I would forget to, what the hell did you, oh, you had the oil, okay. I would forget to gather up like food for all the water creatures, so I figured if I just only gathered fish meat and fed all my creatures that, then, you know, they're all gonna eat it, which is great. I love that about, oh my god, look at all these dead dolphins. Not again! I love that about the fish meat, that all creatures will eat it, but obviously, you know, with raw meat, only some creatures are gonna eat it. Barrys won't eat it, Spinos won't eat it, anything from the water won't eat it. So, I don't know. It's probably not the best in terms of, like, efficiency or whatever. Efficiency, because it's fish. Anyway, so it's probably not the best in terms of that, but, it's definitely a lot easier to just come into the ocean with like a Basilo or like a Tuso and then just come back out with like 20k like fish after a few minutes. So yeah, let me see though. Let's put the two of them onto the bar while we swim back here a little bit. So that's the previous one. Oh, that's the previous one. Here's the new one. So yeah, an extra 4k on top of it from 19 and then 200 to 23,000 and then 40. That is insane. Oh man. So obviously the melee on the other one's gonna have to do. I mean, that's a pretty decent melee stat. It's not the highest, but it's not the lowest as well. Like, it could have ended up something around this one right here, which is 338. So we got an extra 30-ish on top of that for the melee stat from the previous one. So pretty much, yeah, we're looking at the 23k health, basically 1700 stam, and then I don't really care which weight we get because both of them are pretty good, and I mean, it's just one extra pointed to the other one, so it's not really worth my time if I have to constantly wait for more babies to pop out to get the higher weight, because there's really not much of a difference. But I definitely want that melee stat, and then both food stats are pretty high as well, so not that I ever really care about food, but in this case I might. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. We're gonna head back to base, and then we're gonna start the breeding process, which is gonna be fun. They are mammals, so they're gonna poop out live babies, of course. So it's probably gonna be a little bit before I bring you guys back, but I'll bring you back for the first one. Obviously, when it's like mammals, I can't really, like, you know, show 200 of them hatching within like 2 or 3 minutes. It takes a lot longer to get each one, so yeah, we'll be back in a bit. We're like almost home, I'd say. Well, we're kind of getting close, maybe. We're not really that close at all. We're super far. All right, so the first Basilo baby is about to be born, and Poop. All right. Oh, that's a super high level. That might actually be all of the good stats in one. Yeah. Sweet. All right. Look, it even has the high food. That's awesome. It does have the lower weight, but like I said, I don't really care. It's like 14 in the difference. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. That is awesome, though. So this guy is going to be the perfect male. Perfect M. Sweet. All right, so that's going to be the main male breeding Basilos. So let me actually see. Once this one's grown up, if I already don't have a female, I can go ahead and breed that one with this one, and I'm more likely to get a female with all of the stats then, if, you know, one of the parents has all 4 of the stats or whatever. So that's super awesome. Super happy about that. I'm actually freezing in the water here. Let me see. Let me remedy this here really quick. I'm still freezing. Oh, wait, no. I'm good. Now I'm good. Sweet. So, yeah, the scuba gear is obviously the best for being in the water. Like, even amazing fur armor can't keep you warm. Oh, I'm actually super cold still, but I'm not losing health. Now I am. What is happening? Oh, I don't lose health when I'm up there. Is it, like, just extra cold in this water or something? I might have to get some, like, penguins around here just to keep me warm. Or, you know what? I could just go ahead and tame an otter and have that on my shoulders at all time. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's the male that we need. So let's, ooh, you know what? I've just realized I do not want to try and make it follow me because it might get stuck on the shore or else come out of the water altogether and then die. So let's leave you there. I'm probably not going to imprint this one. Oh, you know what? Actually, screw it. Let's imprint this one. I'll remember that all the good stats are, I'll remember what they are essentially, but we'll continue to let these ones here breed until that one there is fully grown. And if I get some of the perfect stat creatures, then I'll go ahead and use that instead. But we'll see. Anyway, I do want a Basilo to be able to just ride around on for the rest of this video because I want to just take it out for a spin and actually try out a fully imprinted Basilo for a change because it's been a while since I've had one. Okay, so we're back. Oh, that's a world border. Oh my god. Luckily we didn't hit that too fast because you can actually like kind of like lose all your stuff and die and everything if you hit the world border too fast, especially if you're flying. Like if you're flying really high on like a snow owl or something and you hit that, you're just gonna lose all your stuff and your snow owl is gonna disappear forever. Oh, you know what? I should probably show this. As you can see, we've got a gate there on our little iceberg and it just kind of blocks up the hole, and I've got pillars along the sides, but we're not really gonna bother showing that. I'm gonna go out and hunt for some creatures here. That gate and everything is obviously just to make it an actual breeding pen so the babies can't escape. Let's go ahead and hit this shark. So I actually had a couple babies in the pen. I went ahead and killed those with this Basilo when it fully grew up. And we got like 7 levels, but it's not a huge amount. Apparently Basilos don't give that much XP. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill some of these guys and then start leveling. Oh, you know what? I can also show off the stats as well. Are we even hitting? We're definitely not. All right. Swim around a little bit and then head back from. So with our imprint buff and everything, Basilos become quite fast actually, which is super nice because I like to ride around on them throughout the whole ocean. So it's definitely good to have them with a decent amount of speed like that. So let's actually show off the stats anyway. So we've got just short of 40,000 on the health, which is insane. We're probably going to get that up to like 50,000 really easily here. Its stamina obviously doesn't change with imprint. Oh, I need to pump something to get the rest of the stats to update. So there. That is the melee. That's amazing. The weight is almost 2k. That's awesome. Let's get that up to 2k. And let's pump these into health and get that up to like 50k, 51k. Fine, that's fair. I didn't want 50k then. Oh, it's one of these fish guys. Let's kill him. So I'm probably gonna pump like a decent amount of melee in this one because I definitely want one for caves and stuff like that. Oh wow, their bodies get super messed up when you kill them. How many? Oh wow, nice. That must have been a decent amount of XP. Oh damn, that really was. We might have to kill more of those. Interesting. All right, let's start pumping up the melee damage then. I think that there's one over here, is there? Oh, it's dead. Yeah, the shark got it. Go ahead and kill the shark then. I don't know if there's any alphas around this area. I didn't see any earlier. We can go take a look at possibly finding like a megalodon or something. Anything in here? Nothing at all. These oceans are empty. Where is everything? Where are they all hiding? Oh, yes. Let's go get some more biotoxin. Now, I've already got a crap ton of this, and I'm going to bring all this back to Ragnarok and just make all of the darts. But, More is definitely worth grabbing. Come on, there we go. I can use this instead of crafting narcotic and everything. Oh, look, there's a basilo up there. Right there. Let's go kill it. Oh, that's my euthanasia gun. There we go. Spyglass, what level are you? 24? Get out of here. We're gonna kill this thing. Ah, die, everything. Oh my god, they all died so quick. It's so sad. Like, the basilos don't fight back, and I kind of feel bad, you know? Like, they just accept death. Well, they don't really, because they try to swim away. They try to get away, but after a while, they should just accept it. Because it's gonna happen. Oh, wow, I'm still harvesting him? Alright, hang on. Swinging around a little bit. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's a lot of hide. Nice, and we got some basilo blubber as well. Or, I guess it kind of looks like fudge, to be honest. So, yeah, let's grab these out. You know what? I'm gonna keep some of this fish meat, because my guys up there are gonna need some. I have a little bit inside of the trough, but I could probably fill it up just a huge amount after today. Oh, look, we got one of these guys. I don't care what level, because they're pretty common on Ragnarok at least, so go ahead and kill this one. Don't know how common they are here. I haven't seen too many today. And I thought that they spawned in packs, but apparently they don't. Alright, let's kill the Dunkleosteus. Come on, buddy. Oh, these things are so annoying, actually. I don't like fighting them, especially inside the cave, because they take like such a reduced amount of whatever damage you do. It's crazy, especially if you don't have a very strong water creature. They just they take ages to kill. The ones inside the cave can be like super high levels as well, so not fun at all. Is this another one of those fish? Yes, it is. Let's go kill it. Come on, no, stop. Oh, okay. Ah, one hit, nice, all right. Yeah, they're obviously pretty weak, but let's go ahead and pump the rest into melee. Why not? Let's go kill this dolphin, see what we do now. So yeah, a little battle basilo is a good idea. We can do the caves with him, but we can also go around and kill some of the alphas in the water, because we'll eventually need all of their drops, so this could be the creature that we use for that. Although, you know, there's so many other water creatures as well, so I definitely want to be trying out all of them and getting cool mutations on every single one of them, because we're gonna need every single dermis for every single creature mutated for our museum. So we're gonna obviously be starting with basilo, but I want to do sharks soon as well, although I think I might want to work with stat mutations on sharks, so we'll see. And then mosas, I want to get a really good mosa, but the thing about it is, right, okay, putting a lot of time and effort into water creatures and making them super OP, you know, it's fun, because then you can like swim around, just kill anything, but the issue is that there's nothing really challenging in the water, right? It's just the caves and some alphas, and you can kill an alpha tuso, like a low level one, with not even, like, you don't even have to have a great creature to be able to do that if it's a low level one. You just have to be able to like get away and heal occasionally, you know. So it's kind of a little bit disappointing, like water, I guess, stuff in Ark. There's not a huge amount to do, so that's one thing I'd like to see them focus on at some point. Maybe in like a future DLC, that will be cool, you know, some sort of like, I don't know, water area. I actually thought it would have been a great idea if on Extinction they had like one of the little kind of biodomes, except it's just an ocean inside and there's like an island or two on it, but they're not that big, you know. So it's like it goes down really deep into the earth and there's just tons and tons of like water creatures everywhere. That would be super awesome, but unfortunately that just obviously was not a thing. Like, I would have liked for that to be a thing, and I don't think there was ever any plans for that, but that would have been really cool. So just like more focus on water creatures in the game would be great, because there's so many awesome ones, and it just kind of feels like, I don't know, it's almost better just to focus on the land creatures and get really cool ones of those. I don't know, it's just a little bit disappointing in my opinion, and I know that a lot of people feel the same way. Like back in the early days of Ark, all of the resources like oil and stuff like that, you had to go down into the depths of the ocean to actually get that, because you couldn't get that on the land. Like, there was no nodes in the land because there was no snow area. So I think maybe, I don't know if any creatures dropped it back then, I can't remember, but you know, like in the super early days, the ocean was like a main part of playing, and nowadays you can get silica pearls on land, you can get oil on land, you can get obsidian easily on land as well, though it was pretty abundant in the water. I don't know, it just kind of feels like it used to have all these things that you had to come down here for, and now you can probably completely ignore it. Besides, if you want to do bosses, and you'd have to obviously get some drops and stuff. So, I don't know. That would be really cool. Just more focus on the water aspect of the game. Maybe even like a... I don't know, there's a couple like really good modded maps. Like Crystal Isles has like these rivers that like run really deep and through the map and everything. So, if that ever became an official map, then people probably want really good water tames, because you could just go into one of these rivers and then just drag something from the land into the water like an alpha, and then kill it with your whatever you have, a mosa or whatever. I don't know, it'd be really cool. Or even a chuso. You could like just drag them into the water like properly with a chuso. That would be awesome. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. Sweet. Alrighty, well, you know what? I don't see any alphas or anything around here. So we're gonna retire back to the base, and we're gonna let this thing heal up a little bit. It's not that hurt, obviously, because we just leveled it up a bunch, but yeah, let's go ahead and just pump the rest into melee. Let me take these and this, and I'll leave you with that for the moment. All right, sweet. Well, guys, if you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I do have a perfect male and female all ready to go, so whenever I want to start the breeding process, they're just completely ready to go, and we can get some amazing mutations on Basilos. And this one is probably going to retire at that point, because we're not really going to need this as well. Where the hell's my thing? Is it like over this side? I think it might be. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one. Oh, that's... I was about to say that's the wrong hole, which it is, but that's not okay. This is the right hole. Oh.